You know, they say the hook is the most important part of your YouTube video, but if you were a fish and you saw this, would you bite? Probably not. So, can't use that.
This is Ashley Watson. For 3 months, she's been working hard on YouTube, waiting to reach 1,000 subscribers. Right now, she isn't happy. This is the common deerfly. He is happy. Currently, he's happy because discovering Ashley is like finding a prime rib in the woods. This is the Dragonfly Wingman. And this is the Dragonfly Wingman knockoff, a product that Ashley was hopeful would work. It didn't. And finally, this is the Dragonfly lure. So why is Ashley so unhappy? Because she's losing the battle against the deerfly. But let's go back. Ashley was feeling more hopeful earlier this summer, on the morning she set out to buy the Dragonfly Wingman.
Alright, today I discovered a video from a nice Canadian man. I'll put a link in the description.
She didn't.
I was searching for bug repellents specifically for horseflies and deerflies because they also love me.
They really do.
And I found this guy from Canada and his daughter bought it for him. Anyway,
it seems that our protagonist has temporarily forgotten she's on YouTube and left out a few details, like the name of the product she's talking about, or how to tell a story. Ashley is of course talking about the Dragonfly Wingman, which she found out you can only get in Canada, Amazon, or select retailers. And since she doesn't shop at Amazon, there was only one place in Vermont she could get it. But we'll get back to that. We hope.
And but he wore it, and he said he thinks it works. So of course I live in Vermont, and even though we have some stores like Walmart, you know, I try not to order from Amazon if I can. I like to support local businesses. I did go to Dick's. I know that's not really local.
It isn't.
I had to go to Dick's because, well, I went to Guy's Farm and Yard, and they didn't have it. Anyway, you don't need to hear about this.
We don't.
So I decided that since I could not find this Dragonfly buddy anywhere in town, and I really want to test it out today, I would just buy a fishing lure that looks like a dragonfly. Okay, so keep in mind this thing's like a hard plastic. I'll put a picture of it up. And, you know, you're supposed to clip it on your hat. And I thought, I have clips, I have wire, I could just make one.
At the time, it seemed like a good idea. Just like the idea to use Ron Howard's AI-generated voice to narrate this video. But who can afford the technology?
So I go to Dick's. I spoke to a nice couple, first of all, because I don't know any, and I went up to the guy and I said, or actually asked the woman,
why don't we let the narrator tell the story? Ashley found a nice couple in the store who did confirm that they make dragonfly lures, and though they were not able to help her find one, she did eventually find the lure she was looking for, or so she thought.
Anyway, thank you random people for helping me in the store. I did find a clerk who found the dragonflies for me, and this is what I got. You can't. These are like, this is not what I was picturing when I went to look for dragonfly lure.
It really wasn't. What she was looking for is what you would use in fly fishing. In any case, if you're looking for one of those cool unboxing ASMR videos, this is not it. Just a warning.
But I bought them anyway, because I thought, why not? It'll be a fun video. We could test the gel version. I am gonna try to find, oh my God, they all fell out. Oh, they stink. Okay, wow. Are they supposed to smell bad? Do they have some kind of like, oh, okay, so this, I don't think that's gonna work.
It didn't.
But I did learn today that horseflies and deerflies hunt by sight and not by smell and heat like mosquitoes do. And that makes a lot of sense, because if you've ever looked at a horsefly, oh, this is gross. I'm gonna stop touching that now. If you've ever looked at a horsefly, they have a lot of eyes. I mean, their eyes are, there's a name for that. I'll look it up.
She didn't, but your trusty narrator did. The term she's looking for is compound eye, and compound eyes are exceptionally good at detecting rapid motion, which is why flies are so difficult to swat.
It's hot and I gotta stop this video, but I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'll stick them to the top of my hat. I'm gonna figure out something because I believe it was a deer fly. Took a good chunk out of my arm the other day, and that was not fun. So I am really trying to preserve what little blood that I have left here in the next few days, and I hope that you guys keep watching because I'm gonna keep testing.
She really had no other choice, because in the following days, the deer flies got so bad, Ashley was forced to try out the silly lure she bought from Dick's.
I look absolutely insane.
She did. Ashley also began to feel rather insane as she wandered around the Vermont woods, dropping dragonflies in her wake.
I lost a few soldiers in the trenches today. I looked for my little buddies. I could not find their fallen little souls. Yeah, so I thought that it was going to work.
In the wise words of Ashley's mom, that's what you get for thinking when you're not used to it. But at this point, Ashley was getting extremely desperate because she was convinced the deer flies were after her and her only.
I don't know how they locate me. I mean, they do hunt by sight, as I was told.
You're welcome. At this point in our story, our protagonist has begun to lose hope. But never fear, because later that afternoon, someone gifted Ashley something that actually looked like a dragonfly.
I think something that looks like an actual dragonfly might work, and that gives me a lot of hope.
It's also at this point in our video that we are obligated to give a shameless plug. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now and turn on all notifications so that you don't miss what happens next. Next time on the Battle of the Bug Repellents.
Look, they've already found me.
Yeah, it's gonna be comedy. And so a friend of mine gave me what I thought was the Dragonfly Wingman, which turned out to be just a knockoff. See, the wings, part of the wings are already missing.
Oh, nope, it doesn't work. Okay, I think I got it. Before it hit me. Oh, you mother. Son of This is the real deal from Canada. Oh, Canada, thank you. If this works, well, I have another reason to move there. I've never felt so ridiculous. Hey, you come around here. Oh, okay. What you catching today? Please. Oh man, that never works. Hey, ladybug. Oh my god. Damn it. I will give you my final assessment on the highly advanced buzzkill meter. I think I've found what may become my most prized possession. I had to drive all the way to the middle of nowhere, Vermont, to get the official Dragonfly Wingman.